Disclaimer. This show is in no way, shape, or form meant to discriminate and or discourage any group of people or individual. The following is merely our reactions, opinions, and commentary on the content depicted. You know what they say? Do what makes you happy so long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. Because either way, we'll always fucking love you guys. Enjoy.
Champions! Welcome to Cringe Champions, the show where two entities go head-to-head to compete for the title of the most cringy. This season, we have 8 fandoms fighting for their chance to become the cringiest fandom on Earth. These fandoms include the Brony fandom, the Furry fandom, the Minecraft fandom, Weeaboos, the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom, the Juggalo fandom, Tumblr fans, and lastly, the Sonic fandom. Now tell me, are you ready for cringe? I didn't fucking think so! Kaboom!
Welcome everybody to the very first Cringe Champions. As you heard in the intro, we have 8 fandoms competing for the title of most cringy. Those fandoms include the Brony fandom, the Furry fandom, the Minecraft fandom, Weeaboos, Five Nights at Freddy's fandom, the Juggalo fandom, Tumblr fans, and the Sonic fandom.
And Hillary Clinton fans.
Competing today is the Brony fandom versus the Furry fandom.
Whoa.
The winner of today's round will move on in the competition in hopes of becoming the cringiest fandom. So without further ado, let's get started with the first piece of cringe from the Furry fandom.
I regret this decision immediately.
I can't. I don't want to watch anymore.
Bree, your obsession with this video is almost as unhealthy as this video is.
You just caused Amy to leave me.
I fold my ears and face my fears. You think you are too good for me.
Too good for you. That's saying. That's pretty broad.
Don't be mad once you
Human beings made this.
You know, the furries would argue about the whole human being thing.
Yeah, they would.
You know, by their logic, if you like it, then you should have put a leash on it. So, I like that 70-inch screen at Costco. I should probably put a leash on that and just walk the fuck out. I haven't heard a word from Michael.
I don't know what to say. I'm just thinking, humans have been evolving for millions of years, and this is what we've done with that.
I feel Zach can sympathize with this video right now. I wonder how sweaty they got in those, like lights and dancing and...
The worst part is they clearly got a professional crew to come in and film it, edited it really well, but they didn't take the time to learn how to fucking synchronize their dance moves at all.
Choreography is top tier.
Oh my god.
Oh my fuck. I like how they put credits in there. I wouldn't want anyone to know who I was. Let's give our thoughts. I personally think that the cinematography to that video was brilliant, but it was like using gold to make
Toilet paper.
exactly.
Crazy. What do you mean budget? I'm pretty sure their budget was about 4 Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks. Is that because they were dressed up as dogs?
Yes.
All right, so the next piece of cringe comes from the Brony fandom.
Oh boy.
Woo.
It's the Bronies singing the My Little Pony theme song in a McDonald's. You fucking stole my thunder. You said it right when I was supposed to say it.
Oh fuck you, it's your video anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Michael and Andrew are going to leave this. Okay.
I totally vote. We
Let's be quiet.
Pretty good so far. Alright, it's already skyrocketing. We have liftoff.
It hurts.
Oh no. They're not in sync. No. No.
A beautiful heart.
No.
I actually feel like I'm about to cry a little bit. This is horrible.
No. No.
You know you're all my very best friend.
I mean, I'll admit that the video was a lot shorter than what the furries had to offer, but it gave a really decent amount of power for how small.
It packed a lot more punch in there.
I was about to say, yeah, like for a 41-second clip, I'm in more pain than the first one.
Furry
Alright, I'm
rap,
ready.
furry rap, furry rap. Are you guys ready?
Ready? Let's do this.
3,
Ready.
2, 1.
Snaz attack.
Uh-oh.
Here it comes.
Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Come on.
Oh!
The mouth is moving.
Is it really? I wasn't paying attention. I was dancing.
Its mouth is moving. Is that not making you uncomfortable like it is me?
Is it possible to get chills from too much cringe?
It's what you say.
It's like the same shot over and over again. Move behind the pillar. Back behind the pillar. Behind the pillar.
I'm enjoying this more than I'm cringing at it.
Are you really?
Yeah, no, this is great.
It's like it's art now. We can't make fun of it. It's art.
I think the backup dancers are what made this.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
There are people walking by seeing this person do this.
Oh, behind the pillar again. Behind the pillar again. Nope, they didn't make it that far.
Will the real furry rapper king please stand up?
Please stand up.
I'm staying down.
All right, guys, next video. The premise of this video is that the some voice actresses from the show are hosting a panel, and Brony asks them a question that is a little less than acceptable. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
So, anyway, we all know about the great Bronies here, right? Yeah. All right,
The great Bronies.
we know about everyone here and how great the show is, right? Yeah! However, as most of us are aware, there's a darker side to the fandom which we know pretty well.
Oh, look at the people's faces. Look at the people's faces. They know what's coming. No, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
No, shut up, keep watching.
And God forbid a molester.
I take the mic from him.
Yeah, so I'm going to let you know from where I stand, the darker side of the fandom. Not part of what I will talk about. It's not part of what the show's about. If you choose to do that, that's your choice.
She was done with BronyCon at that point.
She was like, this is the last time I accept your invite.
Oh,
Not a single smile was given.
God forbid a molester. A molester.
That guy right there is just like, fuck. Oh, it's like he was punched in the face by that Cringe live. He was at ground zero. He felt that.
He was hit by the shockwave of cringe.
The shockwave of Cringe.
All right, guys, it is time for the final thoughts on the competition today. I'm personally leaning more towards the Bronies. The two videos that were provided packed a lot more punch than the furry ones.
Yeah, the Bronies have
given the
this
length.
thing they're really, really good at, and it's their videos. They're short and sweet in the fact that they're able to pack a lot more power into a lot less time than the furries have ever been able to. It's just a natural talent for them, basically.
So
you know?
I'm personally leaning towards moving the Bronies on to the next round. It's a tough one. It always is a tough one, but
it was a hard battle. Yeah.
I felt when I was watching the Furry Cringe, it was usually like, oh, this is kind of awkward. The Brony stuff actually physically made me feel pain.
The Brony stuff is worse because the show is targeted towards children, so it's a lot easier to make it bad.
That is very true, especially when a guy says molesters in front of an entire congregation of people at a family-friendly convention.
The reason the Bronies win, I was literally rendered speechless that entire... once he said it, speechless.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for coming out to the very first Cringe Champion episode. At the end of the day, though, whoever moves on to the next round is your decision. If you'd like to vote, click on the straw poll link down in the description. As a reminder, though, this is not to discourage and or discriminate against any group of people or fandom or individual. We are merely highlighting events that could be considered cringe that were produced by these fandoms. We love you guys regardless, and if you're a part of any one of these fandoms, don't for 1 second feel discouraged about it. Everyone can be cringy in their own right, and it's our job to catch it on camera. Or at least watch what was caught on camera. And with that, we'll see you next time.
Cringe Champion!
Hello, darkness, my old friend.